Chennai, Dr. Krishnan Swaminathan, Sir, Madhuram Diabetic Care Center, Kovai. Our beloved Chief Strategic Officer, Dr. Venkateshan, Principal of Engineering College, Dr. Pannisami,
Principal of Pharmacy College, Dr. Suresh Kumar, Sir, Controller of Examination and Dean, Course Directors, esteemed dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, distinguished guests, our faculty members, dear colleagues, parents, and my dear beloved graduates. First, I would like to thank our respected Chairman, Thiru Shanmugha Sir, Vice Chairman, Mr. Prabhakaran Sir, Joint Secretary Kokila, Mrs. Kokila Shanmugha Ma'am, Sri Shanmugha Educational Institution, for their blessings and wishes to the ceremony. Thank you, Sir and Ma'am. I am honored to welcome our Executive Director, Mrs. Tirumurthy Arumugham Sir, Sri Shanmugha Educational Institution, who has shown the leadership is the capacity to translate the vision into reality. Sir, your support guides us for all this endeavor. I welcome you, sir. I am happy to welcome our honorable chief guest, Dr. Annie Grace Kalaimadir, Madam, Registrar, Tamil Nadu Nurses and Midwives Council. Ma'am, your presence is here is the source of inspiration for all of us. Your contribution to the field of nursing and healthcare and unwavering commitment to excellence serves as a motivation for us. Madam has received 5 awards: Best Teacher Award from Tamil Nadu MGR Medical University, Best Nursing Leadership Award from Education Today magazine, Best Non-Medical Award from Indian Medical Association, Best Nurse Administrator Award from Tamil Nadu Nurses and Midwives Council, and Best Women Academician Award from ESN Publication. And currently she holds the position in Trained Nurses Association of India, Tamil Nadu State Branch President, and she heads the position of National Head for the UNESCO Bioethics for Nursing Chair. With this short introduction, we are very grateful for your support and encouragement, ma'am. We are honored and proud to welcome you, madam, to this graduation ceremony. Welcome you, ma'am. I could like to extend a heartfelt welcome to our chief guest of honor, Dr. Krishnan Swaminathan sir, Consultant Endocrinologist, Madhuram Diabetic Foundation, Idayangal Charitable Trust. Your remarkable accomplishment in handling type 1 diabetes children with lot of support with 70 lakhs rupees service as free of cost. This served as a great source of inspiration to all of us. You have shown us the power of determination and impact one individual can have on this world. Your presence here today is the testament to the value of education, and we are deeply honored to have us with you. Your words of wisdom today will undoubtedly leave a lasting impression on all of us. We wholeheartedly welcome you, sir. I could like to welcome Dr. Gnanasegaran sir for this gracious occasion. Welcome you, sir. Next, I could like to welcome Dr. C. Venkateshan sir, Chief Strategic Officer, who guide us, mentor us in all our endeavors. Welcome you, sir. I could like to welcome group of institutions, principals, course directors, deans, controller of examination, faculty members, head of the departments. Welcome you, sir and ma'am. This day belongs to you. You have spent countless hours studying, collaborating, and pushing the boundaries of your knowledge. You have overcome challenges, embraced growth, and demonstrated resilience. Today, you stand as on the precipice of a chapter, ready to take on to the world with the skill and the wisdoms you have gained. My special welcome to all the graduates who are graduating today. Welcome you all. My heartiest welcome to the parents, family, and loved ones. Thank you all for your unwavering support, your encouragement, sacrifices, and beliefs in this graduates who has been found the foundation of success. Today is as much a celebration of your contribution. Welcome you all, the parents. As we reflect on this journey, let us look ahead. The world is ever changing and needs your unique talent, perspectives, and ideas. You are the innovators, the problem solvers, and the leaders of tomorrow. Embracing the opportunity that lie ahead, never stop striving for success. Congratulations, graduates. Let us celebrate your achievements and the bright future that awaits you. இங்கு குழுமி இருக்கும் அனைவருக்கும், பெற்றோர்களுக்கும், கிராஜுவேட் பட்டம் பெறுவர்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய மனவார்ந்த வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொண்டு நன்றி பெற்று விடைபெறுகின்றேன். நன்றி. தேங்க்யூ.
Now I invite our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Swaminathan, Consultant Endocrinologist, Madhuram Diabetics and Thyroid Center, to deliver felicitation address.
அனைவருக்கும் பணிவான இனிய காலை வணக்கங்கள். ரொம்ப மகிழ்ச்சியாக இருக்கிறது. இங்கே டாக்டருங்களை மாதிரி போர் அடித்து பேசுறது வேறு யாரும் பார்க்க முடியாது. அதனால் இது ஒரு 2-3 நிமிடம் போர் அடிக்காமல் உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது சொல்ல முடியுமான்னு பார்க்குறேன். எங்கள் வரலொட்டி அண்ணா சொல்லிக்கிட்டே இருப்பார், God doesn't call the qualified but she qualifies the called. இறைவி தகுதியானவர்களை மேடைக்கு அழைப்பதில்லை, அழைத்து பின் அந்த தகுதியை தருகிறார். திருமூர்த்தி சார், தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச் ஃபார் திஸ் ப்ரிவிலேஜ். ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பெருமையாக இருக்குது. காலேஜில் ஒன்று ஓகேன்னு சொல்லிட்டேன். இன்றைக்கி ஒரு முக்கியமான தினம், உங்கள் எல்லாருக்கும் பெற்றோர்களுக்கும் ரொம்ப பெருமையான தினம். என்னோடய ஒரே வேண்டுகோள் இல்லை, இன்றைக்கி இது முடிச்சிட்டிங்க இந்த கோர்ஸ், அடுத்தது என்ன, இதுதான் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். இல்லை காலேஜில் இருக்கிற வரைக்கும் உங்களுக்கு தெரியாது, அப்படியே போயிட்டுருக்கும். இப்போ நவ் த ரியாலிட்டி ஆஃப் வேர்ல்டை ஃபேஸ் பண்ணி ஆகணும். நீங்கள் 2 ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்குது இன்றைக்கி உங்களுக்கு. இதுதான் என்னோடய பார்ட்டிங் ஷாட். ஒன்று நம்ம நாட்டில் பெரிய ப்ராப்ளம் நான் என்ன பார்க்குறேன்னா, we are aiming towards mediocrity. 95% மக்கள் நான் பாஸ் பண்ணும், ஏதோ ஒரு வேலைக்கு போகணும், டிக் பாக்ஸ் பண்ணணும், கல்யாணம் பண்ணணும், செட்டில் ஆகணும், முடிஞ்சால் கல்ஃபு, US UK போகணும், வந்த ஒரு வார ஹாலிடேயில் நம்ம நாடு எவ்வளோ மோசமாக இருக்குன்னு பேசிட்டு போகணும். இது ஒரு குரூப். இல்லை இதுதான் உங்களுக்கு வேணும்னா 95% இதில் தான் இருக்காங்க. இன்றைக்கி நீங்கள் உங்களை கேட்டுக்க வேண்டிய கேள்வி, அந்த 5% டாப்பில் வர முடியுமான்னு பார்க்கலாமா? அதுதான் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். இல்லை அதற்கு பயங்கர பேஷன்ஸ் வேணும், பெர்சிவரன்ஸ் வேணும், பேஷன் வேண்டும். இல்லை அது உங்களுக்கு இருக்கான்னு நீங்கள் தான் கேட்டுக்கணும். ஸோ நான் சொல்லிகிட்டே இருப்பேன், அந்த 5% டாப்பில் காம்படிஷனே கிடையாது இன்றைக்கி இந்தியாவில். ரொம்ப ஃப்ரீயாக இருக்குது, யார் வேணால் வரலாம், நீங்கள் நினைப்பு தான் வேண்டும்ங்கிறேன். அதனால் என்னோட ஒரே வேண்டுகோள் ஃபார் பிரைட் யங் மைண்ட்ஸ் மீடியாக்ரிட்டிக்கு செட்டில் ஆகாதீங்க. இவ்வளோதான் என் வாழ்க்கை என்று செட்டில் ஆகாதீங்க. சுவாமி விவேகானந்தர் அருமையாக ஒரு வார்த்தை சொல்லிருப்பார், தாட்ஸ் ட்ராவல் ஃபார். இல்லை நம்ம எண்ணம் தான் நம் வாழ்க்கைங்கிறேன். நம்மளால் முடியாதுன்னா முடியாது, நம்மளால் முடியும் என்றால் முடியும். ஸோ இன்றைக்கி வீட்டுக்கு போய் ஒரு குவைட் சென்ஸ் ஆஃப் ரிஃப்ளெக்ஷனில் இதை யோசிக்கிறீங்களா? நம்மளால் அடுத்த லெவலில் யாரும் பண்ண முடியாத யூனிக் திங்ஸை பண்ண முடியுமான்னு கேட்டேன்னா கண்டிப்பாக முடியும். எனக்கு அதுக்கு ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள், நான் இங்கே இருக்கேன். நான் ஒரு சாமானிய மருத்துவன், ஒரு விருத்தாச்சலம் மாதிரி ஒரு குக்கிராமத்திலேருந்து படித்து இங்கே வந்திருக்கும். பட் இன்றைக்கி ஒரு 2500 ஏழை குழந்தைகள், டைப் 1 டயபெட்டிஸ் குழந்தைங்களை தமிழகம் முழுக்க எங்களால் சப்போர்ட் பண்ண முடியுது அப்படின்னா அது 70 லட்சம் இல்லை, இப்போ 20 கோடி. இந்த வருடம் மட்டும் எங்களுக்கு 12 கோடி செலவு. இது அரசாங்கத்தின் பட்ஜெட். பட் இதை பெருமைக்காக நான் சொல்ல, ஒரு டாக்டர் பண்ண முடியும் நினைச்சா மாற்றம் கொண்டு வர முடியும். அதனால தான் திருமூர்த்தி சாரையும் நல்ல அருமையாக அந்த பேரை வச்சுருக்காங்க, ஆக்கம்னு வச்சுருக்காங்கல்ல உங்களுக்கு. we have to create things, we shouldn't blindly follow things. அந்த துடிப்பு உங்களுக்கு இருக்கா அப்படிங்கிறது மட்டும்தான் என்னோட கேள்வி. இதை கொஞ்சம் டெவலப் பண்ணிக்கலாமா? எனக்கு நம்ம நாடோட பிரச்சனை என்னென்னா, பண்ணாத முடியாதுன்னே சொல்கிற மக்கள் நம்மளை சுற்றி இருக்காங்கல்ல. ரோடை பார்த்து கிராஸ் பண்ணு, என் பொண்ணை நான் சென்னைக்கு அனுப்ப மாட்டேன் படிக்க வைக்க, பக்கத்துலேயே இருக்கணும், இங்கேயே இருக்கணும், முடியாது. இன்றைக்கி ஒரு நாள் நம்ம முடியும்னு நினைக்க ஆரம்பிக்கலாமா? அண்ட் மாற்றங்களை க்ரியேட் பண்ண முடியும். ஸோ ஒரு முக்கியமான வேண்டுகோள் 3 இங்கிலீஷ் வேர்ட்ஸ். இதுதான் என்னுடைய சம்மரி. ADR. ஏன்னா என்னென்னா ஆட்டிடியூட். அதை டெவலப் பண்ணலாமா? இன்றைக்கி நம்மக்கிட்ட பணம் இல்லாமல் இருக்கலாம், பெரிய படிப்பு இல்லாமல் இருக்கலாம், நேரம் சரியில்லாமல் இருக்கலாம். பட் ஆட்டிடியூட் இருந்ததுன்னா எதை வேணால் நம்மளால் பீட் பண்ண முடியும். அந்த மனதிடம் இது ஒரு பெரிய மேட்ருலாம் நீங்கள் நினைக்க ஆரம்பிக்கணும். 2வது டிசிப்ளின் இல்லாமல் யாரும் முன்னேறினதா சரித்திரமே கிடையாது. ஸோ ஜாலியாக போய் டிக் பாக்ஸ் வேலையை பண்ணிட்டு வரதை விட டிசிப்ளின்டாக ரிலன்ட்லெஸ்ஸாக உங்களால் இருக்க முடியுமா? இன்றைக்கி இது என்னுடைய 30வது வருட மருத்துவம். நான் கடைசி 100வது பேஷண்ட் பார்க்கும்பொழுது இந்த ஹவுஸஸ் முடிச்சுட்டு உங்களை மாதிரி நான் உட்காந்துட்டு இருந்தேன். ஐயோ நம்மளெல்லாம் டாக்டர் ஆகிட்டாங்களேடா, பேஷண்ட்லாம் எப்படி இருக்க போகிறாங்கன்னு அந்த ஒரு பயம் இருக்கும். அந்த பயம் இன்னும் எனக்கு இருக்குது. ஒவ்வொரு பேஷண்ட் பார்க்கும்பொழுதும் அந்த ரிலன்ட்லெஸ் டிசிப்ளின் டுவர்ட்ஸ் யூர் லாஸ்ட் பேஷண்ட், as if you are seeing the first patient after first day of your graduation. அந்த டிசிப்ளினை நீங்கள் கொண்டு வாங்க, நீங்கள் கண்டிப்பாக பெரிய ஆள் ஆகிடலாம். டிசிப்ளின் இல்லாமல் பண்ண முடியாது. அண்ட் 3வது ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி. நம்ம ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி எடுக்கலாமா? எனக்கு முக்கால்வாசி நேரம் நம்ம மற்றவங்களை ப்ளேம் பண்ணியே நம்ம காலத்தை ஓட்டுறோம். டீச்சர் சரியில்லை, அரசியல்வாதி சரியில்லை, நாடு சரியில்லை, ஊர் சரியில்லைன்னு சொல்கிறோமே ஒழிஞ்சு நம்மளால் என்ன பண்ண முடியுங்கிற ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி எடுக்கலாமா? அண்ட் இன்னைக்கு யூ ஆர் கோயிங் டு டேக் ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டி ஃபார் யுவர் ஓன் லைஃப்ஸ். அண்ட் நல்லது நடந்தாலும் உங்களால், நல்லது நடக்கினாலும் மற்றவனை ப்ளேம் பண்ண வேண்டாம். இதுலேருந்து என்ன கற்றுக்கலான்னு நீங்கள் நினைக்க வேண்டும். ஸோ ஐ ஜஸ்ட் வாண்ட் டு ஃபினிஷ் பை சேயிங் தட் பியூரிட்டி ஆஃப் தாட்ஸை கொண்டு வாங்க. நோ ஷார்ட்கட்ஸ் இன் யுவர் லைஃப். இந்த கரப்ஷன், இந்த கன்ஃபியூஷன், கன்வின்சிங் பை ஃபார்மசூட்டிக்கல் இண்டஸ்ட்ரீஸ், இதெல்லாம் வேண்டாம். நாம் ரொம்ப நேர்மையாக இருக்க போகிறோம். நீங்கள் நிறைய நர்சிங், பேராமெடிக்கல் இருக்கீங்க. இப்போ மருத்துவம் மாறி போச்சு, இதுதான் உண்மை இல்லை. அண்ட் நம்ம எப்படி இருக்கணும்னா, நம் குடும்பத்துக்கு பண்ணாததை நம்ம வேறு யாருக்கும் பண்ண மாட்டோம். அது நீங்கள் ஒரு பேஷண்ட்டை ட்ரீட் பண்ணுறீங்கன்னா, இது என் ஃபேமிலியாக இருந்தால் நான் எப்படி இருப்பேன்னு நினைக்க ஆரம்பிக்கலாமா? ஸோ இந்த பியூரிட்டி ஆஃப் தாட்ஸ் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம். அடுத்தது பேஷன்ஸ் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம். இப்போ எல்லாம் இன்ஸ்டன்ட் வாழ்க்கை ஆயிடுச்சு. இமிடியேட்டாக எனக்கு பணம் வரணும். இப்போ நியூ கிராஜுவேட்ஸ் கேட்டேன்னா சம்பளம் எவ்வளோன்னு கேட்டேன்னா ஒரு 40,000ங்கிறாங்க. அதுக்கான திறமை இருக்கா? சுத்தமாக கிடையாது. இப்போதைக்கு பணத்தை ஓரமாக வைங்க, நல்ல தொழிலை நல்லா கற்றுக்கிட்டு பேஷன்ஸ், பர்சிவரன்ஸ் அண்ட் கடைசியில் தான் பணம் வரும் என்று கூறி இந்த வாய்ப்பை எனக்கு கொடுத்தமைக்கு மனமார்ந்த நன்றி சொல்கிறேன். பசங்களா, நீங்கள் எல்லோரும் ரொம்ப பெரிய ஆளாய் வந்து இந்த நாட்டுக்கு ஒரு மாற்றத்தை கொண்டு வர வேண்டும். அதுதான் என்னோட வேண்டுகோள். அப்துல் கலாம் ஐயாவின் சாட்டை அடியை நான் சொல்லிக்கிட்டே இருப்பேன். ஏதாவது ஒன்று சரியில்லைன்னா நம்ம கவர்மெண்ட்டை ப்ளேம் பண்ணுறோம், மற்றதை ப்ளேம் பண்ணுறோம். இன்றைக்கி ஆரம்பிக்கலாமா? நான் என்ன செய்ய போகிறேன் இந்த நாட்டுக்கு, அண்ட் இன்னிலேருந்து நீங்கள் ஆரம்பிக்கலாம். ஸோ அந்த எல்லாம் வல்ல இறைவி, மதுரையின் அரசி, உலக அரசி மீனாட்சிமன் மற்றும் இயேசு அல்லாஹ் எல்லோரும் உங்களுக்கு எல்லா நலனும் தரணும் என்று வேண்டிக் கொண்டு விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Now I invite our distinguished chief guest, Dr. S. Annie Grace Kalaimadi, Registrar, Tamil Nadu Nurses and Midwives Council, to deliver chief guest address.
Very happy morning to one and all. Respected Director, Mr. Thirumurthy, and Sri Shanmugha Institution Trustees, and the guest of honor, Dr. Krishnan Swaminathan, who is working with a noble cause. Today I came to understand that he's doing wonderful work among a pediatric group of children with disorder of diabetes, IDDM. I'm really delighted to meet you, sir. Thank you so much. And the principals of nursing, pharmacy, allied health, engineering, if I would have missed, all the principals and faculty of each discipline, and parents, faculty, and ladies and gentlemen, and my dear beloved students of all the profession, allied health, nursing, pharmacy, and engineering. It is really a wonderful day for each and every one of you, and especially I am attending his first graduation with interprofessional discipline. Okay, I really enjoy because I think almost a month ago, Mr. Thirumurthy also attended with me. With the medical and nursing together, we had a interdisciplinary graduation for humanistic and socialistic medicine graduation ceremony. I think the year is 2025 started with me with the interprofessional sector. That is a good start. It's a need of the hour. I'm very happy that you are all joined here, not only just for a graduation ceremony. I hope you mingle and share your ideas, knowledge to enhance the industry, whether it could be a health industry or it could be technology industry. And I don't like to call health as an industry. Health is a service sector basically, but it is now become, as sir said, it has become an industry. Really, we need to think about it a lot. And coming to the point today, graduation day, I think you all, almost you worked 4 years and all the program, almost engineering, allied health, every professional course, 4 years. The 4 years culmination of your hard work, dedication, and today you are sitting here to receive your degree. And also, I think some of you would have by now working, right? I'm sure you would have come here just to get your convocation, because undergraduates, no more university conducts the graduation ceremony. And I'm happy that your institution organizes the graduation ceremony, because if you take a health sector, if it is about 20,000 nurses graduate every year. So I can imagine in all the discipline I take, it may be probably 1 lakh, and engineering, I can imagine much more numbers. So it is nice that your organization has arranged such a wonderful event today for all of you, that too along with your parents. See, the joy comes to the parents at the end of the graduation and you get appointed. As my previous speaker, Dr. Krishnan said, that it is that 5% who rules the world. I always say, though 95% who does all these things, blaming all the other things, only money, money, but 5% people really work hard, like him, what he said, that is the Idayam Foundation, what he's doing. We need people like that. So that is what it's the need of our country, for which நீங்க எல்லாரும் தகுதி அப்படின்ற ஒன்றை வளர்த்துக்கணும், right? I thought because it is interdisciplinary, I thought I need to tell you, தகுதியில first தன்னம்பிக்கை, நீங்க எடுத்துக்கொண்ட profession, right? நீங்க என்ன இந்த profession ஒருத்தரும் எடுத்துக்கிறீங்களோ அந்த profession மேல அந்த skills what you learn you should have a confidence in each one of your profession. So knowledge really gives you empowerment, okay? Without knowledge definitely you cannot make things, okay? So knowledge you should have, which would have given you as an outcome of that is confidence. So tannambikai. Then if you have a confidence, and definitely down the lane, once you started your career, you would have focused on something, you targeted on something. That is I will always say for குறிக்கோள், right? என்ன உங்களோட focus, target என்ன, குறிக்கோள் என்ன. So அந்த குறிக்கோளை achieve பண்றதுக்கு திறமை, what are all the talents I need to develop? See, 4 years of education, which is within the campus or within the hospital or within the industry you might have had, but real time scenario happens once you enter into your profession. So for which, how are you preparing yourself? Whether your confidence, which you gained through 4 years of education has given you that confidence, or you should be a lifelong learner. That is what very, very important, especially for a medical professionals. I am sure even engineering, because I see my son-in-law is an engineer, and he says, Atta, I need to upgrade myself every day in my industry. So I was thinking, so far only the nursing and the lawyers need to really a continuous learner, lifelong learner, but every field as you need to be a lifelong learner, so that you aim what is you want to be. My teacher, I still remember Professor Devanesan, she will always tell us the 6 honest questions always should be there when whatever you do, whatever you speak, or whatever you take on. That is 5 W's and 1 H. I hope you all know that. What is 5 W, why, where, when, okay? All those, that 5 W's, then how. So if you have such questions in your mind, and definitely you will be really inquisitive to learn more, to serve more in the industry, so that you will have more confidence in your profession. So she tells us the 6 questions, and down the lane after 10 years, what are you going to be? You should have dream. That is why our great former president APJ Abdul Kalam sir said, you have to dream. You have to, what you are dreaming for, what is my next target. You have to walk through that focused target, so that for which you will know what are all the things. Maybe a nurse who is graduated, so today she want to move to outside the country. No other goes, sir, because my country doesn't give the respect, reputation, and the ransom what I need for. So my nurses across the world, yesterday only I was in the same auditorium, I said the Kutuvalakku 5 Mughas is 5 continent, where throughout the 5 continent there is a job market where the nurses been wanted. And today we need across the globe 5.3 million nurses shortage. So you have across the world, there is a shortage of nurses. You can go across, for which, how are you preparing yourself? Maybe you want to go to Western country, or you want to go to German or Norwegian country or Japanese country. What is my down the lane I need to prepare myself? Do I have to prepare OET exam with the expected skill set of 7 to pass, A plus to pass that? And if you are taking IELTS, it is 7 plus you have to get the mark. Or do I have to prepare myself? I'm planning to go to German, then I need to prepare myself on a German language. Or it is you have to decide, what am I going to be? I know Indian parents most of the time, especially nurses, they want them to be first married, right? Then only you decide whatever you want. But I think the trend is changing now, and it is all now people are looking at what is first I'm settling. The women empowerment happens because yesterday I attended one program through Zoom. 98% literate Kerala has only 6,000 and odd women employees, women working group, whereas Tamil Nadu has 6,872 working women. I was surprised to see that statistics. How come across, they have put it through every state, okay? So that is, next to Tamil Nadu comes this Karnataka. I was much surprised. So that means we have so much of a women folk working. So you need to develop that confidence so that the trend of working culture is really changing. It is changing an arena for all of you. So you need to develop உங்களோட தகுதியை வளர்த்து கொள்ளணும். நீங்க முக்கியமாக தகுதியை வளர்த்து கொள்ளணும். அந்த தகுதியை வளர்த்து கொள்ளும்போது there should be one thing you all should remember. We don't want just a simple, as sir said, paper graduates. Paper, certificate says I'm an engineer. Certificate says I'm a nurse, BSc nurse. Certificate says I'm an allied health person, or certificate says I'm a pharmacy graduate. No, more than that, you should be a real nurse, real engineer, a real pharmacist, and you should be really know how to work on, for which we need a smart workers, not simply just the nurse, right? You need to be smart to achieve. You will know, all of you know smart immediately. You does it specific, measurable, achievable. You should have known that, right? What is SMART, acronyms expanded. But I'm taking little different in that. SMART first, I would love to say you should be sincere in your work. For all of you, every profession, as sir said, unless until you're disciplined, sincere, you're not going to really achieve what you want. So be sincere. Apart from that, I'm going to add on to my nurses is always put a smile on your faces. That is more important for nurses, but sincerity which needs to each and every one of you, whether you are engineering or everyone, but smile is it's a good index of the face, right? முக மலர்ச்சி ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் சொல்லுவாங்க நம்ம ஊர்ல. So that smile, even whether you are an engineer or a pharmacist, I think it is definitely needed. But for nurses, it is the most greatest jewelry ever, a smile on your face. That is very important. Then when it comes to that M means you should be meaningful in your work, or it should be whatever work you are doing, you should be able to manage. Especially for the nurses, I would like to tell, especially nurses and allied health professionals, today is a challenging world, whether it's pandemic or artificial intelligence, whatever it is, we need to be emotionally stable. Your IQ, EQ is more important, especially EQ, emotional quotient is very important. Today I see even IIT students committing suicide, and in whole of India, Tamil Nadu is the topmost one in committing suicide. Why is it so? Where are we lacking? So you need to be emotionally manageable. Kids, you should be emotionally strong enough. So develop your emotional quotient, and especially for nurses, it is more important, because maybe in the morning you may see a great train accident, a lot of casualty coming in. You are really so much panic and anxious. And evening you may be seeing a 20-year infertile couple delivering a precious baby. They discharge and go with the baby. That's a very joyful moment. So it's like a roller coaster for a nurse, because you are there 24/7. You should be able to manage your emotional intelligence very much. So you should know how to manage and meaningfully how to tackle it, and how to love this profession, whether it is pharmacy or allied health or engineering. You should be able to know that. And coming to the game, I think attitude, very well said, sir, was attitude is very, very important for everybody, every one of you. Why attitude? Because you should love, if you love your profession, definitely attitude comes in. And attitude means it doesn't mean that, exact நம்ம தமிழ்ல சொன்ன attitude நிறைய பேருக்கு அர்த்தம் புரியறது இல்ல. சும்மா சொல்லுவாங்க attitude காட்டுறான், right? இப்படி தான் சொல்லுவீங்க. That means you are not egoistic, right? Basically, you should be, especially for a medical professional in the medical field, it is very much needed, which I don't see the attitude with the engineering field. I see our system lot of hierarchy, right? Boss, doctors, and you should be, they treat you in hierarchy system, which I don't see with the IT field. They are more of a very friendly team players, and there is no attitude plays. I think we need to take the best culture from every profession. I always envy them. I tell them, I sit with my people for developing software, and they say sometimes they breach these sort of things. My PA, everyone gets angry. Ma'am, they did not tell us at all, ma'am. They called you like this, ma'am. And I said, just cool. Their way of work culture is such, and you need to learn from them, nothing else. We just have to tell them, that there is no hierarchy place. We only think the work what you do is to be respected. So don't have an attitude problem, especially my dear children, and be ambitious also in your profession. As I told you, தகுதியை வளர்த்துக்கிட்டா ambition வந்துரும். Then be ambitious what I am going to be in your profession, whichever you are chosen today. And R comes for responsibility. Responsibility, I think, very, very important in any field. We can say relevant or whatever it is, responsibility plays a great matter. That is what sir was, the sincerity, discipline, response, it's all interlinked in each other. It's like an interwoven. So responsibility, especially when you are doing your care. Even today, you go and see a patient, or you go and dispense a medicine as a pharmacist, or you do your care to a patient as a technician, or a allied health professional, or an engineer who is attending a project. You think every day is the new day, every project is a new project for you, so that definitely you will refresh your mind. Every day when you are getting up in the morning, you have been blessed with the new day by grace of God. And that means, and how much you need to look upon for that day, how meaningfully I need to work, how responsible that God has given me, where somebody else has not given on the same day. Today, you take up today, how many people are, we are very happy that we are in the living world, right? So we need to be thankful. So the thankfulness which comes by doing our responsibility in a very, very meaningful way. The T comes, I always think T comes for team player. Especially in my field, medical field, teamwork is very, very important. Unfortunately, I know in India, it doesn't happen much in 100% way, but it do happen, I would say 50%. But times are changing. Team playing is very important. Today is the day that today interprofessional people have joined together here, and it shows the embarkment that there is team playing happen, not only in the medical field, every other field. Yesterday I was giving examples how engineering can help the nursing field, how to develop technology. Because the nurse is the one who's sitting there 24/7 and watching a patient, what's happening, and the smallest of a minute detail she reports to a doctor what it has happened. The amount of work what you have studied today may not be utilized to the extent what in the reality. But my dear children, I want to tell you, there is a big wave happening in the government of India, especially for the nursing field, and where the nurses and midwives are really looked upon. We need more nurses in India itself, but lot of brain drain occurs. But people started thinking now, when brain drain happens, what is the best practice I can get back with the brain gain? I would, yesterday I was quoting Mr. Thiru coming back, but I am very happy. The brain drain happened 16 years back. Now you are coming with brain gain, sir, to share the best practices. That is what motivated you to start up with this program and giving such a wonderful community service for the people of Tamil Nadu. So that is more important, my dear children. And I always remember Dr. Abdul Kalam's word, let my care remove pain and bring smiles. My dear children, every day you touch the lives of a patient. Every day when you meet a patient, remember that you are touching lives. They are coming to you the weakest moment. So every time you take it as a Taraka Mantra, let my care remove pain and bring smiles. Right? That should be your Taraka Mantra in your field. Others, everyone you can take it. Let my care bring some changes to this society. Let my work bring some revolution in this society, so that I will be beneficial to my society. Here I would like now to share a small story here. Maybe you all might have heard that story, right? I call it as a 3H story, right? There was a gentleman who was working in the western part of country where it is very cold. The house was being built on woods, right? Marakattila da veedu kattirupang kulur theriyama irukradhukaga. So this gentleman was really hardworking. He used to make beautiful houses with beautiful carvings and everything. So he was working in this field with that organization for more than a decade. So what he thought one day, I'm just being tired of working. I need a change. So this all commonly happens in the Western country. When I worked in Saudi, my co-partner was Mr. Silvan. I still remember He worked in army as a soldier for 5 years, and then he took nursing and came to nursing. Then in that he specialized in neonatology, and then he came for neonatal nurse to work in Saudi Arabia. So their changing of a profession is quite common. So in that way, this man, he thought, why I'm so tired of this profession of carpenting and building houses. Let me take up something which is very interesting. So he decided to put up a resignation, and he went and met his boss, and he gave the resignation. ஸோ இவர் என்ன பண்ணார், இந்த கார்பெண்டர் போய் அந்த பாஸை பார்த்து, நான் வந்து ரொம்ப டயர்ட் ஆகிட்டேன் ஒர்க் பண்ணி, எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் வேறு ஜாப் பார்க்கணுன்னு நான் நினைக்கிறேன். ஐ ஜஸ்ட் வாண்ட் டு ரிலாக்ஸ் மை லைஃப், நோ டார்கெட்டிங் திங்ஸ் லைக் இந்த டேட்டுக்குள்ளே டெட்லைனுக்குள்ளே முடிக்கணும் அப்படிலாம் எனக்கு வேண்டாம். ஐ வாண்ட் டு ரிலாக்ஸ் மை லைஃப் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு போய் கொடுத்தாராம். பட் த பாஸ் வாஸ் வெரி அப்செட் பிகாஸ் ஹீ நியூ தட் இந்த கார்பெண்டர் ரொம்ப நல்ல ஒரு ஒர்க்கர், ஹீ டஸ் பியூட்டிஃபுல் ஹவுசஸ், ஹீ டோன்ட் வாண்ட் டு லூஸ் ஹிம். ஸோ he was sitting and having a dialogue convincing him, ஏன் இப்படி ஒரு டிசிஷன் எடுத்தீங்க, கண்டினியூ பண்ணுங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு he was having a dialogue, but he was not convinced. He was very firm in his decision. So finally the boss came out with one idea. Okay, I respect your decision of quitting this carpentry work and building the houses, but I accept your resignation with one condition. You have to build me one final last house, okay, for me. If you do that, and then I will give you a send off, and I'll give you all the benefits, you can walk away from this organization. He was not able to say no to this because he was very happy working in that organization. He said, okay, with not much full-heartedly, but half-heartedly he accepted that offer. Okay, நான் முடிச்சு கொடுக்குறேன், இந்த ஒரு கண்டிஷன், இந்த கடைசி வீடு கட்டி முடிச்சோடனே நான் அனுப்பிச்சிடணும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாராம். Okay, fine. So the project is given to him. This story you can connect to everyone, whether it is engineer or everyone, right? So it has been given. So this man came and he started purchasing lot of things to build that house. Imagine, he was not very happy to do this job, okay? So he never applied, his heart was not with it in selectioning of foods or building or creating a design. So his heart was not there, half-heartedly was doing. His experience, whatever he gained earlier, he was nearly not putting forth. So when your heart and mind is not aligning together, what is your hands will come? The output comes through the hands, right? So he made something, what it is, even with that, because he has been working in this field quite a long time. So he made a beautiful house, according to him. He made it and he cleared it, everything. Half-heartedly though he did it, but he cleared the project, and he went and told the boss, hey boss, I have completed the project. I have done whatever you requested me, just relieve me off. Oh, is it so? So what he did, he took the keys of that house and he took him to that house. Let me have a look how you have made. So he opened the house and he was going every nook and corner and appreciating, wow, what a work you have done. What is my God, I have to really appreciate you. How can your hands can do this work? So much of appreciation. He was thinking in his mind, நான் ஒரு அரை மனசில் செஞ்சேன், இதை போய் இந்த பாஸ் இப்படி சொல்கிறாரு, நான் இன்னும் முழு மனசோடு செஞ்சேன், எவ்வளோ அழகாக பண்ணியிருப்பேன் தெரியுமா, நான் வேண்டான்னு சொன்னால் கூட இவர் வந்து என்கிட்ட வந்து இந்த ஒர்க்கை கொடுத்து இப்படி பண்ண வச்சுட்டாரு மனசில் நினச்சிட்டே இவர் பார்த்துட்டு, எஸ் he was acknowledging, ஆமாம் நல்லா இருக்குது அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. Finally he brought him to the hall and he said, gentleman, the decade of work you have done with me, and this is my gift to you அப்படின்னு சொல்லி அந்த சாவி அவர் கையில் கொடுத்தாராம். He was shocked. ஐயோ, இந்த வீடு எனக்கு கட்டினதா அப்படின்னா, நான் என்னோட மனசு முழுசும் செலுத்தி த பெஸ்ட் வுட்டாக செலக்ட் பண்ணி, த பெஸ்ட்டு டிசைனாக செலக்ட் பண்ணி நான் எவ்வளோ அழகாக பண்ணியிருப்பேனே, இப்படி தெரியாமல் போயிடுச்சு, இனிமேல் இது கிடைக்காதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ரொம்ப வருத்தப்பட்டாராம். அதே மாதிரி தான் உங்ககிட்ட இருக்க ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் ஒவ்வொரு கடமைகளும் ஒவ்வொரு வேலைகளும். ஸோ நீங்கள் உங்களுடைய எந்த ஜாபாக இருந்தாலும், whether it is taking care of a patient or treating a patient, or you are attending some care for your patient as a technician, or you are engineer doing your projects, or whatever it could be hardware, so many disciplines are there, okay? It could be a software, but remember, unless until you do your work with wholeheartedly, with the whole knowledge you studied of 4 years and the experience you gain forth, and putting into practice of your 10 fingers with your 2 hands, then this is really a day, every day, so it will become a blessing for you. So if you practice this 3H, head, heart, hands, in every patient, that's what sir was telling. Every day is a new day, every patient you meet is a new patient, and every project is given to you as a new project, and I have to prove myself. If you think so, then definitely you will be a real successful person in your career. It could be any field. It is not only applicable what the four discipline is going to get here, the degree today. It is for any profession invariably. So wishing you good luck for all, each and every one of you to shine forth in your career. God bless. Thank you.
Let the candidates be now presented for Sri Shanmugha College of Nursing for Women.
I, Professor N.S. Gayatri, Vice Principal, present unto you the candidates in person who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bachelor of Nursing from the Tamil Nadu Dr. M.G.R. Medical University, Chennai. Miss Abhinaya, Miss Anita K. Anita K. Bharati, Devi Bala, Divya Pachamuthu, Divya P. Durga Devi, Durga Devi, Gopika, Hema, Indumadi, Janani J, Jayavarshini, Kirtana, Kirtika, Lavanya, Mageshwari, Mohana Devi, Monisha, Navabharati, Nitya, Pungulali, Priyadarshini, Ranjani, Rasati, Reshma, Shakuntala Devi, Shanmugha Priya, Snega, Saundarya, Subhatra, Sweta, Tilagavadi,
I, Professor Mrs. Beryl Mohan Raj, Child Health Nursing Department, present unto you the candidates in absentia who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bachelors of Nursing.
I, Dr. K. Aarti, MBBS MS, Course Director, Sri Shanmugha Institute of Medical Science and Research, present unto you the candidates in person who have been certified by, after examination, to be duly qualified to receive the degree of BSc Operation Theatre and Anesthesia Technology. Anne Maria Jojen, Arjun PS, Arjunan N, Ashahid Ahmed S, Atika M, Deepthi Mariam M, Jitin Prasad KV, Manimaran M, Megha S Sunil, Naval Kishore R, Nitish S, Nityashri S, Papita A, Reshma S, Sanika Sudhir A, Satish Kumar V, Sharmila S, Saumya S, Vishwapriya S. BSc Cardiac Technology 2019 batch, Abhimanyu S, Betty Esther Barik, Bavadarani, Gautam P, Habib Rahman PS, Mohammed Fazil, Mohammed Asif S, Mohammed Nihal TK, Nachi Ammal, Nandini Priya V, Ponnar P, Pugarendi R, Saumya G, Srirag S, Subita V, Sunil Kumar N, Tamil Arasi, Varun Kumar J. Radiography and Imaging Technology 2019 batch, Avina P, Dharanish G, Deena S, Divya M, Ishwari R, Hariharan P, Jayant ND, Karthik Kumar S, Karthikeyan P, Madan SS, Manigandan M, Mohan Kumar K, Pasupati P.
I, Dr. T.S. Ratish, present unto you the candidates in absentia who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bachelor of Allied Sciences. Thank you.
Let the candidates be now presented for Sri Shanmugha College of Pharmacy.
Mr. Principal, I, Dr. K.K. Senthilkumar, Head of the Department of Pharmaceutical Analysis, present unto you candidates in person who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bachelor of Pharmacy from the Tamil Nadu Dr. Medical MGR University, Chennai. Ms. Deepika, Ms. Jagan Janani, Ms. Jeeva, Ms. Kavya, Ms. Kritika, Ms. Nandini S, Ms. Shakti Saranya, Ms. Srija, Ms. Tamari Priya, Ms. Povili, Ms. Saundarya Sri, Ms. Sharmughi, Ms. Ovia. Mr. Altaf, Mr. Chandru JM, Mr. K. Hariharan, Mr. M. Hariharan, Mr. Arul Kumar, Mr. Devaraj, Mr. C. Dinesh, Mr. Gautam M, Mr. Sivasakti, Mr. Kavi Arasu S, Mr. Krishnamurthy, Mr. Logesh, Mr. Manobala, Mr. Mohan Raj, Mr. Mukesh, Mr. Venkatesh, Mr. Satish Kumar M, Mr. Vignesh B, Mr. Vimal Raj M, Mr. Satish Kumar B, Mr. Kavi Arasu D, Mr. Kamal Raj, Mr. Hari Bhaskaran, Mr. Sridharan C, Mr. Murli R, Mr. Sasi Kumar, Mr. Manigandan R, Mr. Viswan R, Mr. Tamilarasu A, Mr. Gautam P, Mr. Aravind M, Mr. Idayatullah, Mr. Jagannathan P, Mr. Karthikeyan M, Mr. Saran Kumar E, Mr. Gopinath K, Mr. Dinesh V, Mr. Praveen N, Mr. Naveen Kumar, Mr. Ravinder E, Mr. Rudra Kumar, Mr. Rahul Krishna S, Mr. Praveen G, Mr. Anand Kumar, Mr. Bhupati, Mr. Armugam, Mr. Chandru S, Mr. Gokul Raj, Miss Nivashini, Mr. Saran Raj, yes. Mr. Sabari Balan, Mr. Rahul, Miss Nandini M, Mr. Prakash, Mr. Maunis, Mr. Navneetha Krishnan K.
Mr. Principal, I, Dr. S. Anand Kumar, Head of the Department of Pharmacy Practice, present unto you the candidates in absentia who have been certified by examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bachelor of Pharmacy. Thank you.
Now let the candidates be now presented for Sri Shanmugha College of Engineering and Technology.
Mr. Principal, I, Professor K. Mohan, Head of Department of Agricultural Engineering, present unto you the candidates in person who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bachelor of Agricultural Engineering from Anna University, Chennai. Miss Agastya, yes. Mr. Agilan Kumar EM. Miss Aruna Varshini K. Mr. Ashwin Chandar P. Miss Bhargavi P. Mr. Devendran S. Mr. Dhanush G. Miss Dhanushya A. Mr. Ebinesh R. Mr. Hem Gautam S. Miss Karunya J. Miss Kritika A. Mr. Manoranjit A. Miss Meera Nair. Miss Megha Nair. Miss Niveta P. Mr. Rajesh Kumar P. Miss Reena C. Miss Saranya J. Miss Sindhamil Arasi B, Miss Soumya M, Mr. Sudarshan G, Mr. Tamilanbu B, Mr. Veerabhathiran G, Miss Yuvanisha AR. Thank you.
Mr. Principal, I, Dr. M. Shaktivel, Head of the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, present unto you the candidates in person who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Artificial Intelligence and Data Science from Anna University, Chennai. Mr. Deepak Kumar A, Miss Dhanushree S, Miss Fatima Rainath, Mr. Nasir Ahmad M, Miss Janani G, Miss Kailvili S, Mr. Kritik M, Mr. Muhammad Altaf A, Mr. Muhammad Nabil, Miss Rajeshwari J, Mr. Ranjit P, Mr. Shamil Shah, Mr. Shamil Shah, Miss Shanila Rinsi T,
Mr. Principal, I, Dr. G. Pechinathan, Head of the Department of Biomedical Engineering, present unto you the candidates in person who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Biomedical Engineering from Anna University, Chennai. Miss Aarti, Miss Archana, Mr. Giribalan, Mr. Guru Prasanna, Miss Jamuna B, Miss Jayashakti S. Mr. Jeevanandam M. Miss Kamaleshwari M. Miss Kameshwari M. Mr. Karpaya Sakti C. Mr. Nishant R. Miss Satya K. Miss Sribilla T. Mr. Tirunavukarasu P. Mr. Gautam S.
Mr. Principal, I, Dr. P. Nandini, Head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, present unto you the candidates in person who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Computer Science and Engineering from Anna University, Chennai. Mr. Ambalam, Miss Anuraga, Mr. Bellam Konda Sai Teja, Miss Bhavani, Miss Bhuvana S, Mr. Bhupati Raja K, Mr. Siranjeevi Satya Lakshmi Annam Raju, Mr. Chopra Vivek, Mr. Deepak G, Mr. Danush S, Miss Gayatri V, Miss Gopika C, Miss Kaushika B, Miss Harinisha R, Mr. Hari Prakash M, Mr. Harish C, Mr. Kavipriya, Miss Kavipriya M, Mr. Kishore Bill Gates M, Mr. Kishore Rajan R, Miss Lokeshwari P, Mr. Madali Munishekar, Mr. Mankala Venkata Sai Kumar, Mr. Mohammad Fawaz K, Mr. Mohammad Fawaz, Miss Mohana Priya K, Mr. Mohammad Mazin Tapi, Mr. Naveen Kumar M, Miss Samita GS, Mr. Siddharth P, Miss Sumitra K, Miss Uma Mageshwari S, Mr. Vallarasu D. Mr. Principal, I, Dr. P. Nandini, Head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, present unto you the candidates in person who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Master of Engineering in Computer Science and Engineering from Anna University, Chennai. Ms. Dharani S. Ms. Janani Srinivasan, Ms. Monisha R. Thank you.
Mr. Principal, I, Dr. S. Jayapurni, Head of the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, present unto you the candidates in person who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics and Communication Engineering from Anna University, Chennai. Mr. Kirubanidhi, Ms. Murugammal, Ms. Nukula Kavya, Ms. Sarita, Ms. Satyakala, Ms. Sobhya, Mr. Udanti Keshuvardhan, Mr. J. Karthik.
Mr. Principal, I, Dr. L. Prabhu, Head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering, present unto you the candidates in person who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering from Anna University, Chennai, Mr. D. Alagesh, Mr. V. Tamilarasan, Mr. E. Karthik.
Mr. Principal, I, Dr. K. Meenabhiga, Head of the Department of Science and Humanities, present unto you the candidates in absentia who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Agricultural Engineering, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Biomedical Engineering, Computer Science and Engineering, Electronics and Communication Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Master of Engineering in Computer Science and Engineering.
All the graduates, please stand up. I will read, just you follow. We shall in thought, word and deed ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of the university. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote unity, integrity, and the secular ideal of our country. Thank you.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, Chennai, I, Dr. Sheelavati N., Principal of Sri Shanmugha College of Nursing for Women, admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, for which you have been declared qualified in this university, and in token thereof I permit you to wear the academic robes ordained as the insignia of your degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, Chennai, I, Dr. P. Suresh Kumar, Principal of Sri Shanmugha College of Pharmacy, admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Pharmacy, admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Pharmacy, for which you have been declared qualified in this university, and in token thereof I permit you to wear the academic robes ordained as the insignia of your degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by Tamil Nadu MGR Medical University, Chennai, I, Dr. K. Aarti, Course Director of Sri Shanmugha Institute of Medical Science and Research, admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Operation Theatre, Anesthesia Technology, and Bachelor of Cardiac Technology, and Bachelor of Radiography and Imaging Technology, for which you have been declared qualified in this university, and in the token thereof I permit you to wear the academic robes ordained as the insignia of your degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by Anna University, Chennai, I, Dr. R. Palanichami, Principal of the Sri Shanmugha College of Engineering and Technology, admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Agriculture Engineering, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Biomedical Engineering, Computer Science and Engineering, Electronics and Communication Engineering, and Mechanical Engineering, Master of Engineering in Computer Science and Engineering, for which you have been declared qualified in this university, and in token thereof I permit you to wear the academic robes ordained as the insignia of your degree.
I dissolve this graduation day ceremony. National Anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे until the guests move from our campus.